We're back in Meridian. We just ransacked Dervahl's camp. Ursa died. Now we're rushing back because Dervahl, we found out, has a plan. He's got a stockpile of blaze somewhere in the city, and we need to stop him because he's going to blow something up. It sounds like this dude's got like a whole warehouse full of blaze, so he's going to try to set fire to the city or something, and then maybe make a move and try to attack the king. Either one, don't matter. It ain't happening on Aloy's watch.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious!
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I didn't think that's what Aloy was going to say when I picked that response. I guess I should have lied and said that Ursa was thinking about him. Even though Ursa wasn't thinking about Homeboy. And yes, she did suffer. It looked like her ears were blown out and she had blood all over her face. She was definitely suffering, but I don't know. I guess we could have lied to him. So here we go. Dervahl's warehouse is on the other side of the city next to the temple. And that makes sense for Dervahl's striking point. Taking down the temple, the shrine to the sun god. You know, your god can burn, your god is weak type of a thing, imagery. That's what I'm guessing. I'm assuming that's what the spot is going to hit. There's no way he can get next to the Sun King in that area. There's like 5 million guards blocking that way. I don't see how he could get over there. And I got all these people trying to holler at me right now. Not now, not now, people. We're on the hunt for a madman that's trying to blow up your guys' city.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look
Bomb,
too
all
big.
right. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
So we got a bomb. Dervahl's got a bomb. It looks like we got some blaze above us. I love how Aaron just kicked in the door. Like, what if this area was booby-trapped or something like that?
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
That was still a pretty big explosion. Hopefully there was no people in the area. I don't know, dude. That was a pretty big explosion. I don't know if there's some people below us. But I think we're all good. We got to take a look around, see if there's any clues that Dervahl's men left. And if Dervahl's making a play for the palace to get after Avad, to me that sounds like an inside job because there's so many guards. I just don't see how he can get there. So here we go. Cool. We got some boot tracks leading away from the blaze. Let's get on these bad boys. All these people are just hanging out watching that place burn. Get some water buckets. Here come the guards. Get some water buckets, boys. The fire's out of control over there. But it could be an inside job. Maybe Murad. Maybe Murad's helping Dervahl get into the castle somehow. Or their guards. There could be some shadow carja within the ranks.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Looks like Dervahl knows about some secret back entrance to the palace. We gotta hurry up and get over there. This dude's coming for Avad. I don't know if Aaron and them guys made it back yet. I mean, hell, they should have. And I just want to make sure we don't fall here. Whew, alrighty. Gotta be careful. Don't want to fall. We gotta hurry up, though. Dervahl and a couple of his men are on the move. And he did have those little earplugs in, so I wonder if they brought that special weapon. You know, the one that incapacitated Ursa, the sonic boom blast machine, whatever that was. It was on her 24/7. That's how he could get into the palace. Any guards he comes across, just fire that bad boy up. You got the earplugs. Okay, looks like we got his men up here. Looks like they stayed behind.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you cheat.
I'm surprised he left those two guys behind. Maybe he wanted them to watch guard because we were behind. He did see us. He was probably like, hey, that chick's trailing us. If she comes up here, make sure you slit her throat. And we are coming in some back way, some hidden, like, back way from the sewer. And we got to find where this cat's at. Dervahl has got to be close by.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Yo, he incapacitated everybody. Look at all these guards and everybody on the ground. We gotta destroy this thing. Get this sonic boom device out of here. Dervahl's heated, boy. His explosion didn't go as planned.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
To me, brothers!
Sweet, dude. We got a boss fight. We're about to battle Dervahl. There are some other guys in here, though, as I got the question marks going off. Yo, okay. He's got like a little sonic boom heavy weapon. Let's take this cat out. Get wrecked. Get melted, boy. Let's move. Dervahl's right behind us. We got to get some space. He's got that little sonic heavy weapon. I think there's another guy up here. Okay, I got two questions. Yeah, okay. There's another one of Dervahl's dudes around this corner. Let's take this bum out. Where's he at? There he is.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Yeah, you sure about that, Dervahl? You sure about that, boy? I'm gonna hit him with a Terror Blast arrow, give him a piece of his own medicine, see if we can kind of stun him for a second. Here we go. Oh, I choked. Choking the shot, as always. There we go, we got him. Yo, he's stunned. Let's go, throw bows. Get beat down, Dervahl. Dude, we are beasting and feasting. This dude's already past half health from 2 arrow shots and a strike. Let's finish this scrub off.
I'm got to kill. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh no, we got some Glinthawks. Can I just kill this dude? Or is he dead now? I don't know. Holy smokes, dude. There's 1,000 Glinthawks. And Dervahl's running his mouth right now. I thought he was dead. Why can't we just kill him and blow this box up?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
We almost got this one! Yeah! Dude, in Dervahl, do they give him like 2 lines for this final battle? I don't know where the other Glinthawks went. They're chilling in the back. They're hanging out. I feel like I got like the little camp spot. They're not pushing up on me. There goes Dervahl. Second time he said that too. They gave him like 3 lines of dialogue. He's getting annoying. Yo, we got 2 with that one. Come back. Get beasted and feasted on Glinthawks. You don't want it.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
I did. Dervahl over. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks. This dude. What? That strike didn't do nothing? Yo! Yeah, dude, I seriously think we found the camp spot. They're trying to, like, come to their little swoop down attack, and they can't do it. Letting it rain. Let that fire go. Oh, snap. Okay, that one almost landed on top of my head. Let's take these suckers out. They're getting hurt. Dude, we are beasting and feasting. We are melting these Glinthawks right now. Oh, we got another one. Oh, okay. Wow, he almost hit me with the swoop. Let's back up into the spot. Rain with fire.
Never do the work when you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead, and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
I couldn't tell if Avad was trying to get at Aloy there for a second by asking her to stay and be by his side. I don't know. I couldn't tell. Maybe, maybe not. Let's go talk to Aaron real quick.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Aaron's the homie, man. I wish we could bring him along as kind of like a companion. In the next part, we're going to make our way to Maker's Inn. After we went and confronted Olin, we rescued him. He told us about at Maker's Inn, he found traces or another hologram of the woman that we saw way earlier on in the game that looked like us. We're not sure if she's our mother or what our relation is to her. And that is deep, but I can't wait to make the trek.